Yo, 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 what's up, what's up? How are we? How are we? Yeah, you seeing this shit? Come on, come on. Who's in here? Who's in here? Let's go, boys. Let's see, today's a Tuesday. Tuesdays are usually nice for futures in my case. Let's see, man, let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Why can't I fucking... Okay. Yeah, maybe getting on this GU. Let's see, let's see. Why can't I just fucking... Alright, awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's fucking get this, man. I appreciate the likes, appreciate the likes. Where are y'all tuning from? Who do we got in here? Right, boom. You, okay. Boom, boom. So yeah, boys, seeing this on GU, maybe it is risky. There's this DXY that's not very confident with the trade. Yo, how are you, Muhammad? How are you? Thank you for tuning in. GMS, welcome, welcome, boys. It's nice to see the usual people in here. Currently looking at GU, maybe a risky sell, just to go over the smart mid trap cycle the same way London went for both Asia high, Asia low. Then this became a trap as it's too good to be true, and then this level will become a trap. We come into an efficiency here, and we also swept London one time, two times, right, on the M5 candles. The thing is, it's not confluent to the XY really. But yeah, apart from that, I'm also seeing ES and then Q. If we get a move lower, then I'm buying it for sure. I'm buying for sure. What about you guys? Anything y'all seeing interesting in the market right now? I'm good. That's good. That's good. It's good. Thank you, boys, for the likes. God damn, you boys leave a like already. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But yeah, what are y'all seeing, man? Maybe getting on this G1. It's risky though. It's risky. It's not a high class one. If I lose, I have no problems with it. Okay? And so if you go and take it, make sure it's confident to your strategy as well. Don't just follow me. Right? But yeah, the boys, what are you seeing? What are you seeing? Muhammad, GMS, anything y'all got so far? Or anything y'all looking at the moment? What about the futures, boys? Are y'all seeing something like this? I'm on US 30 looking for liquidity sweeps. Nice, nice, nice. I'm also looking a bit deeper though. A bit deeper than ES and NQ. But if it does this, yeah, I'm also longing. I'm also longing. The thing is, knowing YM and it's crazy and just internal liquidity sweeps, it can just sweep Asia and then continue or some shit. It's a crazy pair, but hopefully the futures market don't just gap up, and then we don't get to take advantage of the longs. Nothing much today was in the charts. Got really sick. Oh, okay. Yeah, so better to avoid it if you're sick. Gotta remind ourselves that we're in a business where we get paid by our decision making. So if we're not at 100% capacity, then it's just best to stay out. But yeah, let's see. Tuesdays are usually good for me in futures. Let's see if we get the setup though. That doesn't mean it's Tuesday and I'm just gonna risk on some bullshit, right? This GU, I would love to see if I got tagged in on some bullshit though. Okay, no, I didn't get tagged in on some bullshit. It's looking decent. It's looking decent. Even on the M1, it's doing the. I mean, it's looking decent. Don't just jump in the markets, guys. Okay. But yeah, just by leaving this inducement behind and then just sweeping it on M1. But let's see. It's M1 though. Let's see if it actually goes down from here. Then it can come back again and do the same shit. Just have this inducement, sweep it, and then go. But yeah, let's see. And then until this order block, maybe 1 hour. Yeah, let's say after this, you can put ourselves break even. I mean, I could put myself break even. You guys do what you want. Hopefully, it's just not just following me blindly. Yo, you taking that? Isn't news in like 30 minutes? Oh shit. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, there is news. But I'm taking this on a challenge though. Sorry, old is gold. Please say gold direction. Alright, guys, alright. I'll give it to you. Yeah. I forgot about PMI. This shit isn't marketed, but yeah, I forgot we got PMI. Well, I'll just. My position is in. Well, wait. I could change it. I could change it at risk like $100. Yeah, it's better. Alright, we gambling news though. Just by the liquidity sweep, we might get some shorts. I forgot about PMI. Yeah. I wasn't in yet. But yeah, if it's news, then it can actually be even better. And then FOMC later on. Let me. How much is this? 140. I mean, right now I gotta fucking put it against the time. 40, which means like. Let me try like one la. I'll get your messages, boys. You can continue typing. I'm just trying to be quick to gamble. There's DXY. There's risky. I mean DXY because of news. It can also go down. It can also go down very likely. It can also go up and respect this low from here. And that's right, guys. That's right. My Forex factory is also all fucked up. I gotta filter that shit again. Cause he got multiple pairs in there. 35. Boom. Oh my shit. This is actually perfectly calculated. Yeah, boy. Let's see. Yeah. A little gambling. Wait, how long do we have? It's in 20 minutes. Like, oh, okay. Cause if not, I would have to put myself on execution real quick. Cause you don't want to be on stop whilst on the news drop, you know. Cause then you would just get fucked by the spreads. You won't get tagged in on the place you want. So yeah, let me go check. Yeah, it's at 45 over here, over 20 minutes. I mean, those 20 minutes can also take me out. Let's see. Yo. Got 8 people in this bitch, man. We're doing a bit of a gambling. Gold. I mean, gold's just pushing up, brother. Gold's just pushing up. And then, yeah, man. I wouldn't touch this. Unless maybe you can get like shorting position if we sweep the London highs, but like if you zoom out, why would you try to look for shorts? It's all risky though. The only better ones, there was this one, but yeah, it's a bit too risky, man. It's a bit too risky. Just wait for pullbacks and try to look for longs. Honestly, that's the best. Yeah, gold is crazy. Gold is crazy for my strategy. Yo, let's keep our focus on GU. Keep our focus on these futures ones, because PMI will affect them a bit as well. We got 8 likes, boys. Thank y'all. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. How is everybody though? Yesterday we gave away 2 50Ks Apex accounts. So let's see if the boys get themselves funded with that, or if they out here using the accounts. Just let me know. Yeah. And I've also would like to have a trade today, as I got a new fresh account. New fresh account with funding ticks. Let's see if this firm is worth it. If you want a discount code on it, there's my link in the description. But if you want Apex, which is even cheaper, you got 80% off still going on. But only 24 hours though, or less. I think less than that. So, hey, take advantage, boys. See, GU dropping. Okay, not that much. EU is not it though. EU is not it. It's the same chart as the XY, but inverted. So it's not that great. It's not that great. So yeah, this GU one, risky because of news and because of the XY, and kind of internal in the structure overall. We can still go up to these levels, to this higher inducement. Easy, super easy, right? But let's see. Yeah, about funding ticks. Trying to see. Because the challenge sucks a bit. Because you got consistency rule and all that. But then like the funding rules seem super good. So yeah, we're trying that. Okay. Hopefully these go down, boy. Like this. This is what I'm saying for NQ and ES. Watching these pairs down below. So yeah, let's see. You also, oh shit. Were you also waiting for US 32 sweep down, GMS? Currently opening up, so it is what it is. Will ES and NQ do the same thing? ES looking kind of slow, NQ dropping. Okay, that would be good. This would be good. And GU almost at the entry. So yeah, boys, if you're new in here, please don't do this at home. This is risky. Just gonna delete some past trades. Motherfucker. Where is this motherfucker? But yo, Say hello, and state where you're from, or state what you're seeing in the charts. Boom. Come on. I think we're in. Yeah, left without. It's yeah. YM is like that. YM is a YN. Crazy motherfucker. So yeah, I'm tagged in this bitch. Risking a little bit. Okay, we're gambling on a challenge, and we're risking a little bit. Not going crazy, right? But like I say, I mean, this is risky overall, but news are just setup accelerators. If this was a more beautiful setup, then there would have been higher chances of actually playing out. But if we zoom out, this could also be the first trap. This could also be the first structure, and then there's the second one, and then the price actually goes down. Or it just continues to go up. There's a lot of scenarios that could happen. But I don't really care about the account which I'm trading on. I don't really care about none, to be honest. And that's the mindset you gotta kind of have. I mean, not caring about the results, but you care about trading well. Doesn't PMI hit like both ways? You mean like two movements? I mean, it can happen with whatever news, but generally it depends on the results. It depends on the structure. But in this case, you can see how the PMI on the British pound was just one move, was just one direction. Could have been two, but EU. So I think the French one was this, yeah, and then the German like right here, but it's kind of the PMI. But I think no, I don't think you mean that, because sometimes you'd have the European ones doing a move and then the dollar making the opposite. But that depends on the structure. I mean, thank you, man. Thank you, but if I lose, I lose, 9 likes. Come on, boys. What are you guys seeing? I see some new people coming in here. Don't be shy and typing in the chat. Right? Perhaps gambling on this. Let me see ES. Let me see NQ. Okay, these motherfuckers. Okay, NQ is going a bit down though. I want to see these sweeping lower. My God, this is some big ass candle, bruh. Yeah, but I'm not trying to catch the tops on this though. I just want to take advantage of the longs. I knew it would go longer, but go long. Right, NQ is reversing. What about the S? Yeah, it's a miss, guys. It's a miss. Like, if you don't get the liquidity sweep, then it's just a miss. But yeah, price is gonna go long in here, and then I know people saying like, yeah, you say, oh, I didn't catch anything. That wasn't my setup. What you mean, bro? There was some clean ass longs in here. Always, man. At least I don't got that type of audience. But on Instagram, I'm always seeing that, man. I was also looking for longs yesterday. Couldn't take advantage. You didn't get the sweep. You didn't get my setup. I didn't trade. Simple as that, man. Simple as that. Okay. The charts are being a bit bipolar. That's alright. If we can get this, that would be nice. And Jews on our entry. Yeah, boys, I'm gambling in this. Gamble with me. Risk your whole account. Come on, trust me. Trust me, boys, risk everything. Put your house in the line. Nah, but hey, be aware, boys, be aware. There's news in the bit. I bet, risking my whole account. The what account? The paper one? I'm a motherfucker. But nah, bruh. Just play with you. It's looking nice, but don't FOMO it. You know, if it's not according to your plan, then just stay out of it, man. And also, it's new, so don't just risk it. I'm risking it because I'm willing to risk it. I'm willing to take a loss on this. I don't really care. You know, that's my mindset going to it. Going 100% in. I mean, good luck, Muhammad. Hopefully that's sarcasm. Yeah, that one. Let's see, man. Let's see. Oh, okay. NQ giving some. Maybe. Nah, bro. Don't succumb. Okay. It would be nice, because that way it would have been like a trade from entry to fucking TP on the fucking stream. Because I've taken TPs in these streams, you know? But it would be good to be complete. And I'm not trying to scam anybody. Like, you can pull up these charts. These are the same charts as yours, bro. Same candle, same fucking timer. I mean, future though. And if you go to GBPUSD or ANDA, that's what I mean. I couldn't fake it even if I wanted to, because I'm not good with these type of shit. I'm not good with these OBS recording shit. So yeah, let's see. I did put the thing on for my students if they wanted to take it or not. But yeah. And QS swept the liquidity. Right now, I would like to see kind of like 1 or 2 M5 candles breaking lower. Just show me something. Of course, like, price can reverse from here, but I'm not gonna have my entry up here and just take 1 hour until that liquidity, right? That would be too risky. That would just be looking for 1 hour. That's shit. For me, okay? Don't get offended if you look for 1 hour. Alright. Not much to say in here. Can also be bad, right? It's going down, so then people thinking, oh, PMI is going to go down, PMI is going to go down. Then they try to short it too, and then we all get trapped in here. Yeah, at the same time, I'm up, and if we can go enoughly down, if that's even a word, if it's not, I don't give a fuck. We can put ourselves break even, and then the PMI isn't that strong as well, okay? It isn't like it's an FP. I got a 13 pip stop loss. This is already running a bit, so it's like 5 stop loss. Like, the PMI move can be, if it was now, it can be just to my stop losses. It's not even like, because the PMI it's like 20 pip move, let's say. This Q1 was quite strong though. But I guess there was an article which, I mean, there was some strong news. Yeah, 40. Yeah, so there was some significant stuff on GU news, on pound news. I'm sorry. I entered on stops, but I did came kind of late. I had stopped on one account, then I figured, well, minor risk on this account though. Let's go to another account, risk less, and I managed to put stops because price was kind of hovering around this area. It would just be better. But if it was before the news, I mean, news is in 5 minutes. But if it was before the news, you have to end like, we still not at your breaker structure. You gotta put yourself on market. Because I had a student the other time that he wanted to gamble on news. Shit, my thing is now bad though. Wait. Oh, I fucked up my texting thing, nah? I gotta be like this. Okay, would you guys rather have the screen like this, kind of small, or bigger, and say screw the currently watching thing. But yeah, ooh. NQ is giving some. What I was mentioning is my student wanted to predict some news, and he had his stop order on the breaker structure. The thing is, he didn't manage to get that breaker structure until the news dropped. So then the news went his way, but it did a breaker structure at the same time as the news drop. So he was like fucked with the spreads. Like he went directly to his TP, but like his entry was his TP, in a sense where he would long it. So you gotta be in before, because then you would get like the huge move of the candle. You get filled at whatever price it will not end, but given a certain point, given a certain time. So yeah, no liquidity sweep around this to take advantage. GU looking decent. 3 minutes until news, boys. Gambling on this shit. NQ is dropping a lot though. Dropping a lot. So let's wait for some better structure. Because then if it wouldn't drop a lot, I could maybe have my entry around this area right here. Let's see about ES though. If ES lists these equal highs as well, hey, even better longs. Even better. Even better. What y'all think about this though? What y'all think about? Will this trade play out? And don't just be some yes man saying yes, it will play out because you want me to succeed. Be realistic. Like, be honest. Do you think this will play out? Yes or no? That happened to me once. I didn't understand it much until I saw a video about spread. Yeah, the spreads will fuck you. Not, to be honest, it won't. It won't play out. You think PMI will go up? I mean, it can. It can go up, and we can sweep all of the things down here on GU, on DXY. Sorry, can definitely do that. And if we go down, that means GU will go up. Well, you can also go up and sweep this London high. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Let's see, because DXY was overall in a bearish move, but lately we just swept some major liquidity. Or no, we swept some major liquidity to the downside, yeah, but right now we can be bullish on DXY. That's what I mean. But we swept it a while ago, right here. But yeah, we can come lower, even if we're bullish. But let's say we even come here. That would be nice for our trade as well. Sweep of London and come to this efficiency right here. Right now it's continuing to go up. GU not reflecting that as much. EU looking like shit. Exactly looking like the DXY chart. Yeah, DXY is tricky. It is. It is tricky. Yeah, I'm not gonna put myself break even. Don't got enough. Or I can. I mean, if we touch the yellow line or something, right? Okay, let's see. Let's see, boys. Moment of truth. I want to see the results of this bitch as well. PMI, 7 seconds. Right, it's expected to be bad. Hopefully it's good. Okay, it's opening up, it's opening down. It is a bit slow. Come on. Go down. It's rejecting off that level. Come on. Looks like a commentator on football. But yeah, the candle is looking kind of crazy. It's going a bit down. Come on. And this is a weak ass. Probably not already out though. Probably still pending. It's neutral. That's why. Yeah. Okay. Okay, nothing much, boys. Nothing much. It stays like this. Doesn't mean it can't be a stop loss still, right? Even if price isn't crazy going upside, you can still stop me out, of course. Let's see, let me bring the line back. Okay, what about the other pairs? All right. Okay. That's it? Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah. All this gambling for this? Whoa. Edge is a crazy word, man. But yeah, man. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's a fucking joke. But maybe on EU. No, not even. Yeah. I was just saying, cause like this DXY, this PMI move on the pound was so strong that, like, the pairs out of gas. But yeah, let's see. Right now, what I'm looking at more, it's NQ. I mean, a GU trade, it's like we're just waiting for break even to be done, and then our stop loss, you know, because then there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do, and possibly even like nothing to see. Like you disregarded, you go do something else. I'll just continue to watch it because I'm on stream, but normally I wouldn't even bother until I'm break even on the news. Gold view, yeah, we watched gold, but there's not much on gold, unless you can see some liquidity sweeps to the downside, some pullbacks, and then you try to catch the longs. Because yes, I could have seen on my pairs something like this, sweeping up, manipulating, and then to go down, but I wouldn't risk it on gold, especially because we're just going up. You don't want to be the guy that shorts on the first breaker structure to the downside, right? You don't want to be trying to catch the tops. You're just gonna get stopped out like here, you know? Yeah, so I wouldn't touch it unless you can get some nice pullback, which for my strategy, there's nothing here. The only thing that I would trade maybe was this low right here. Not to say that it was a sniper, but it's the only point where you see like New York session, this orange box, sweeping London, and then the other days it didn't do nothing. It's just going up. There's nothing. I don't know. Have you guys traded anything on gold? Perhaps you just trade some sort of a tendency continuation type of move, and you got some. But for me, nah. This NQ, man, I don't want to be buying here to just get a 1R. I would love a second sweep to the downside. Right? Look at this bullshit. But I mean. I only need 2R though. I only need 2R in this bitch. On the new account that I'm trading. I'm only going for 2R. That's right. Yeah, this two M15 candles sweeping down below. That would be beautiful. Alright, what we seeing here, boys? We got 10 people watching. Make sure to leave a like and also drop your question. Unless there's anything, boys, don't be shy. If you want to see some pair, drop it down below. Right, if we get another sweep to the downside, that will build the structure. We have the entry right here. We can put a little trade right here, a little 2R until that liquidity sweep, and at the same time, boys, stop playing with me. That's it. Here you go. That's it. Yeah. All right. So what happens right now? You can put yourself break even. Let me know who took the gamble. Who took the gamble? I told you to put your house on it. You'd be risk-free by now. Me. Hey, I took it. You boys took it? Nah, you boys are some gamblers. You boys are some degenerate traders, bro. Nah, but anything can happen. Everything can happen. Sure, it was easy. Yeah, alright. Nice. Guilty. I'm not even putting me. Fuck that paper money. That man is rich. But yeah, right now, and it's beautiful. It's one of them ones where we even get the order block to be tested, and the wick is exactly at the break even point. So yeah, right now, boys, you do you, right? You do your analysis. You see if it's conflict to mine. You see if the shorts look good to you as well, and you do your own trade management. Me, I'm already break even. Let's go, bro. Let's go. This, this trade itself is not much, but me trading trading live and giving y'all the sauce, give y'all the shmoney, live and direct. It feels better. It feels better. And I know I'm a dickhead. I know I'm stupid, but hey, at least I know how to trade, right? But what's up with y'all? And Q, it's not sweeping lower. It's not sweeping lower. But if we get the break of this, then I'll position myself. I think. Yeah, that gambler is coming in, man. That gambler mindset is coming in. But that little scalp until we're gonna hit the highs for sure. And even yes, it's probably not gonna come lower. So we're gonna hit the highs for sure. I would never take this in account, but I just realized that we only need like 2R in this bitch. Wait, let me think. Maybe even 1.5. Maybe. Well, another thing is that I gotta trade this account either way. Yeah, okay. If we do this, I'm buying, maybe. But yeah, would like to see a second sweep to the downside, and then this structure will become my entry. That would be good. But I may be seeing this. How do y'all feel about this trade though? It's not that I need a reassurance or validation from you guys, but just chatting. Like, what do you think about the longs here? The moment where you think before you look something up. Alright, maybe we're getting the sip down below. Another like, appreciate for that. Let's get it to 10, boys. Let's get into 10. Oh, are we back to? Oh no, it's good. Okay. I thought we were reversing a lot. If this bitch says minus 20% or something, we Gucci. Yeah. Okay. Nice. You guys are seeing my trade, like the entry kind of were like not playing or some, but this is even better for me. If we can actually get the second sweep to it, then I would have the entry right here. It would lower my entry, which means my target would give me more risk reward, of course, more full profit. Let's see, man. Let's see. Get that sweep to the downside. Exactly. Awesome. Right now, I'm more confident about this. Boom. And I can even go for 2R. Nice and easy. Until the market stops heading lower, of course. Jeez. Yeah. Okay. Gotta be quick in this. You gotta be quick. Boom. 6 contracts, 400 on a 50k. 1 to 2. This might be one of them ones where I just get tagged on a week as well. It happens. Wait, not 1 to 2, cause I gotta do this, bitch. Yeah. Let's see. Once it stops dropping. I mean, once it reverse. I'm positioning myself here on the stop order, guys. I'm not in the buys yet. Don't fucking jump out of your chair with your dick hard about to position yourself. All right. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. Wait for the seller to come to yourself. And we got 10 likes. I appreciate the legend who dropped the 10th like. All you boys are legends. All you boys are legends that are watching right now. Let me know if you guys are in something, if you're watching something. We're currently on GU shorts, which are floating around 1 hour. And maybe seeing some NQ longs. Okay. I'd rather wait for NQ to drop lower a bit. Let me see. 680. Oh, CFD. I'll have a look real quick, brother. I just wanna make sure price is coming to my entry, then I'll take the position. Because if I leave this chart now, it would just I'll have to restart this shit. But I think GU is reversing a bit. Oh, let me know if that's bad. I mean, I can see it on my phone. Oh, we gave away almost all our profits. But yeah, we're break even in there, in this. I mean, let's see. Break even, but I'm above the week. Just wait. I'm gonna cancel this for now. I also gotta, if people aren't watching this, forgot to mention it, but we're still good. Oh yeah, in here it's just on the thing, but on my MetaTrader the wick is slightly above the entry. But yeah, same shit. Man, if NQ keeps going lower, no problem. I guess it would be yes. That would look even better for the buys. If you can still get like a little bit above 1.5 R, that would be decent for me. We're touching this efficiency of this small ass structure. I'm not trying to be super confident about these type of efficiencies, but yeah, you said NQ, but 683. I guess it's that small little structure. I guess I see what you mean. No, you mean here? Oh, I don't know, maybe like the order block or something. I would prefer this whole structure to go, but it is a bit too low from the point where it's at right now. I mean, it can actually do it. Can of course do it. Come to this efficiency. That would be a nice setup as well. If we come to this efficiency at the same time we sweep this low, this aggressive order block, people may be positioning themselves. It can be nice. At the same time, yes, would have been the best, man, if we just get sweep down below and then go for the longs, go for the equal highs. And this GU Yeah. Hey, at least we were rich on the floating profits though. We're not out yet, but hey, let's see. We got people joining the Discord. Yeah, 4 p.m. Let's see what it does. Because we got London close, and then Powell is also gonna speak later on. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Let's see if this NQ wants to start reversing as well. Oof. Okay. Just gonna go for it. Fuck it. I would full port the account on a trade. The way, but yeah, I also gotta trade it. So 1.5, that would be 700. My target is like 2,000, right? And I got a consistent rule, so I can't be making that much of a profit as well. So in these ones, I'm only looking for like 2R with like not a whole 1% of risk, but like 0.80. Yeah, what do you guys think about these longs though? And are y'all seeing anything else on the markets? Let me know, boys. Let me know. Okay, I think GU is playing out nice. I just can see it by the watch list percentage. We're dropping on that motherfucker, which is good. Okay. Oh fuck, I didn't put the trade in right now, this bitch. But yes, man, if ES does this sweep, that would be fucking amazing. And GU, nice projection. Can't say much, but it's nice. It's nice. Alright, right now GU, it's either break even or TP. In my head, I'm already accepting the break even. And before I even position myself, I was already accepting the loss. You accept the worst possible outcome to happen. That way, your emotions won't be that affected. And then you don't let those emotions affect the next trade. Right? This is the live stream where you get profitable trades, you get like gambling, you get education, you get like proper advice, psychology, technicals. So leave a like. We got the 10. Let's see if we can get to 15, boys. If we manage to get a TP, you have to drop a like, man. True. Always when placing your trades, I say fuck it if it's a loss. Yeah, of course you put like you put a good approach to it. Like you think you're not positioning a trade unless you think it's gonna be a winner, and unless you think it can be a winner, right? But you gotta shift your mindset to think, right, to accept the loss immediately, even before you actually place the trade. Hold on, boys. I might do a little bit of refine a little bit, or nah. I'll leave it like this. Target here. Yeah, 160. Let's see. In case it does. But in here, boys, I'm already accepting loss. I'm already accepting the loss in here, boys. Let's do 400 just to keep the risk management clean. And we'll find it a little bit. And then 1.70. Okay. I'm buying this as more chances to pass, as it's just a 1.7 R. It of course has a high win rate of doing it because it's less of a risk to reward. But yeah, can be a stop loss as well. Of course. I'll definitely take this on a more normal account if we were like the target was way bigger and there was a 3R potential for it. But in this account that I'm trading, I only need to look for 2R in a sense with what I'm risking. Like if you think about it, my target is $2,000 to get the funded, and I have like a 40% consistent rule, so don't want to be making all the profits at once, because then I have to make those profits like 2.5 times, let's say, or 3 times. And that's the thing with the consistent rule. Of course, not a gamble though, but yes, to accept the loss. Yeah. Still put logic into the trade, but then I see a long on NQ. You're seeing what I'm seeing, brother. You're seeing what I'm seeing. I believe so. Like, let me know if you're actually seeing the same trade, and if you're about to say take the same trade. Let's see. If it continues to go down, I'll just cancel it and do to replace myself. But this ES, man, I would love to see this sweep lower. Perhaps on FOMC, maybe. FOMC, not FOMC, but when Powell speaks, and on London close, right? And then you can look for these equal highs. You are predicting instead of trading reaction. I mean, I'm adapting to what the markets show me. I'm just saying what can happen. But regardless of what happens, I will adapt to it. I don't care. I know what you mean, but trust me, I'm not those type of ones. Like if I see what I think it's gonna happen being validated, then I'll just stop. I'll not get my, for example, buys invalidated and then go look for buys, and then like I'm just trying to force my ID into the markets and not adapt to what the markets are showing me. But it's cool though. If you guys have any other opinions different to what I'm seeing or to what I think, like feel free to chat. Let's see, but he has my sweep it here, and that would be an entry on NQ most likely. What a rocket, man. And GU is still playing around, but in this we're already break even, so it's whatever. Yeah, anything else you guys seeing? There might be some people going for the longs here. I could see that, but you would have to trade M1 in here. Up. Yes, going up. And Q. So then So then oh, it actually plays out nice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's see if I get stopped out, break even on GU, and let's see if we get if I get tagged in on NQ. Ay ay. Okay. Yeah. Either way, this was all taken live from the entry to the analysis to the fucking result to it, whether it would be a TP, a break even, a stop loss. I would show it either way. I get losses, okay? I'm not like your favorite trader. Is NQ back to... Okay. Yeah, just waiting. Just waiting here. As far as DXY... Yeah, man. Yeah, DXY... Since you're rejecting from this, it has a high likelihood of going down. Hopefully it still respects this, of course, and just goes up, and that would be good for our trade. But yeah, since the beginning, this low looks like it's gonna get taken. It's Asia, then it's London, but it has also taken the liquidity right here, so you could still respect it in some sort. But it's all like maybe. Yeah. The only thing I don't like is like respecting this order block or some shit. I don't trust these aggressive order blocks or whatnot and the structure. I would much rather prefer for this to sweep, come to this efficiency, and then boom. But it is still a valid setup. And I normally go for 3R, but in this account, like I've explained, for the consistency rule, and because I don't care about accounts, challenge ones, of course. We're just looking for 1.7R, and we're just looking for this liquidity to be taken, which it will. Perhaps not now, and perhaps I get stopped out, but later on, it will for sure. GU still playing around. Let's see. Let me know if you see something similar to me. If you're seeing these longs as well on NQ. Why not riding the short, bro? Which short? The NQ one? No, because normally I just look for manipulation, just to give off the basic on my strategy, at least in futures. Just look for market to open, do some sort of manipulation, then go look for the reversal. And also because I trade liquidity, and we also have a equal high right here. And we also just swept this inducement, like Asia. I was about to say London, but this is still New York. In a bit, I'll just look for the reversal. That's just my strategy. I don't normally look for continuation. The same way I think ES is gonna go up here. I mean, it can sweep down. That's the same thing of adapting, you know. I for sure think that this will get taken, but it might not be taken now. And then if it goes down, even better, because I'm not positioning here, and that would give me a clean long to go look for this target. It's taking time though. 4, yeah. hopefully it's quick. Because if London close comes, I don't know if you know, but you guys know, but London close tends to do those smart little traps, smart traps in that timing. And I think we got stopped out in this. Not yet. I'm gonna modify this shit. We're looking at GU and NQ at the moment. Mm-mm-mm. 0.8%. Yeah. Low break even on that. Low break even on that. Gonna let the people know. Yeah, that's how it is. This is my premium group. Yeah. Let me actually see. Yeah. We got taken out. At break even, guys. At break evens. The haters might be happy, but we just took a TP on Friday, and we're still up for the start of the live streams. Yeah, you see, right now you can have some bitch ass move like this.
Sinto muito por isso.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah. What about NQ though? And I don't like it when it's like playing around too much, too indecisive. That would mean it would actually play out the trap, but at the same time, that's the mechanical part working and not the discretion one. Because I could be not liking this and take out the trade, but mechanically it's still according to the plan. As I can see on the extra in short and now the price is testing the broken range, so be careful with longs. I mean, yeah, bro, you're free to advise me and all that stuff. And it's good that you guys giving out your opinions. I want you guys to give off your opinions if you agree with the longs or not, right? But at the same time, I want us to be in accordance that everyone has their own strategy and everyone has their own edge. I might be stopped out in here, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm profitable. I don't want you guys to be one of them guys where it's just like, whoa, what you mean today that you took no trades, bruh? With some clean longs today. No, but let's see. I'm just waiting to see if I get tagged in or not. And then it's either stop loss or TP. And this on GU might sweep above, but yeah, the Powell speech might do some crazy stuff in the market. We might actually go up to those levels, which I was seeing in a higher time frame. Not higher time frame, but yeah, from the previous days. Right here, we can go there. Can go there for sure. And I'll respect this London low, which was just breaking this structure. Because for me, that's just how I trade. My English fucked today, but yeah, because it's just for price to go look for one liquidity to another. Because then just because something sweeps lower doesn't necessarily mean a price changes its bias for me. So that's why I'm looking for longs on NQ. Are you boring? Oh yeah, but some of y'all might be still on GU, right? Some of y'all didn't put yourselves break even. Like Wick, still running that paper money. And what about you, Muhammad? Did you get stopped out break even? Or are you still in? No, I can actually go for 800. Yeah, let me know if you guys are still in something, or if you're seeing something, right? Let me know if you got the winners of the Apex accounts from yesterday. Bruh, I always be when I'm up on 1 hour. Yeah, brother. That's cool, that's cool. You sure learned from a G. You sure learned from a G. But yeah, let me know if the winners from the Apex accounts of yesterday are here. We gave away some Apex accounts yesterday. Let's see if they're out here. Let's see if they already taking the virginity of their challenges. And let me know. Appreciate that, brother. And let me know if you'd like another giveaway soon. Do you have someone trading in here? Let's see. Oh wait, this motherfucker already took. Hey, this was one of the winners. Let me put him as a soldier. He was one of the winners. So if he took this on the Apex account, man, shout out to him. Got some shorts. Alright. Congrats to Jibenson. I don't know if you're watching this, but congrats. When your mindset is changing, you trade like them. Don't be retail strategy. They are needed for liquidity. Yes, sir. Hi, boys. Whether this fails, I can just cancel my order. They don't lose any money. That's why I'm waiting for confirmation of entry. For sure, I would love me a giveaway. Alright. Just don't be like the other losers that came to my DMs though. I had some losers come to my DMs before the live stream like, yo bro, give the accounts to me, please. And I'm like, sorry bro, you have to participate like the others. And those same guys that were begging for the accounts, You think they showed up to the stream? Nah, they didn't even show up to the stream. They didn't even participate. Wanted the account so much that didn't even take action. That's why most people will never make it. Because they're fucking losers, man. You got 90% of people that are losers in the world, like systematically, they just are. Then you have 10% of the people that's trying to better their life, maybe going towards trading or something, you know? Then in those 10%, there's another 90% that are fucking losers. And then you got the actual 1% that makes it out. Like some of you guys. I know that we had 4 people in here. Right now we're back to 3. That was one guy that didn't like the conversation. He didn't like the real stuff. I will not sugarcoat it to you guys. I could be like the other people, like, yeah, bro, don't worry. Keep trading like shit. You'll make it one day. Is this GU? Yeah, it's whatever. Yo, I was out, just got back. What happened on GU? What happened? It was a break even. That's what happened. That's just what happened. And right now on NQ, we're trying to see if we either cancel this this stop order or we get tagged in on some longs. So let's see. Apart from that, there's not much in the market. Would have to see what Powell says. Cause yeah, EU completely dead. ES would if we get a sweep lower on ES, I've been telling y'all, that would be a nice long for me. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if we get this. That would be nice. Please notify me if so. But NQ, I will also be trading it if price breaks this, of course. Cheer boys, what are y'all seeing? Anyone trading today? Anyone took some trades? Anyone had the balls to trade PMI? If any of you are trading ES inside of this, man, good luck. Good luck, man. Because for me, the best case scenario in here is either wait for this to get taken and then try to short, or wait for this to get taken and then try to long. That's just my vision. Right, NQ going up. Let's see. I don't know why I just bit my chest. But yo, if I get tagged in on a fucking wick, it is what it is, bro. Yeah, as soon as that JP speaks, market's going crazy. But it's still like 2 hours until that. So in those 2 hours, we can be up here. Or down here. YM is playing out the longs, okay. And the shorts, I mean. Okay. Alright, boys. Give me a sec. Just gonna go to the toilet and watch this NQ for me. We back, bruh. Let's see. If this NQ gives us a little bit of profit, we already had a break even on GU, which was this. But yeah, if we get a little bit of a NQ profit, that would be nice. You guys still in nothing? I dropped a question in my YouTube. If you aren't funded, like, what's the reason? What's stopping you from being funded? Was the question. So I'm asking you all that right now. Like, if you are not funded yet, what's currently stopping you? Is it bad technicals or bad strategy or not a profitable strategy, enoughly profitable strategy, or is it like a bad psychology, or is it lack of capital? Which one out of the three is it for you guys? Just to give me an idea on what I should be talking about here. Let me see the post I actually did, which is new. Oh, it still has 0 votes. Oh, you guys can go vote on it. I did a post on YouTube where you see like the different options. And so yeah, what's stopping you from getting funded? Poor strategy, bad psychology, or lack of capital? Nice. If you can get that sweep on ES, that sweep down below here, I would buy on ES, buy on NQ. If NQ maintains itself like this. Bad psychology, alright. That's good, we got someone participating that actually wants to learn. In which sense of psychology? Are you unconfident and fearful of placing a trade? Or are you taking too many trades where you shouldn't? This NQ has been playing around for a whole hour maybe. The hell? Yeah, I've been almost looking for the longest, an hour or so. None of these pairs are looking that great. Too many. Like I'm profitable, I overtrade. Okay. Then you just gotta ask yourself, like, do you want money or do you want dopamine? You know, because it's all a matter of keeping a profitable balance. And you don't necessarily, you might think you need more trades to be profitable, but you probably just need less. You need just to cut off the trades that are hurting your P&L, that are eating your P&L per se. So you just gotta stay out of those. Either just concentrate yourself in having a high class setup, where you just take the high class setups and that's it. If you don't see it, you don't take it. Simple as that. If you can control yourself, then you just gotta have a real talk with yourself if you want to become profitable or not. And wow, this CS might actually play out. Because it's not actually my case, because I was the exact opposite. I wasn't taking as many trades as I should be, meaning I wasn't confident and fearful, this and that, of jumping in the market where I should. I wasn't executing on my forecast just because I started in a line per se. But yeah, if you're the opposite, man, you just gotta have a real talk with yourself and be mechanical, where you just take where your setup like appears. Then you take it without any hesitation. But if you don't see your setup, you don't take. Because if you actually have an edge, and you, depending on our style of trading, of course, if you're not a scalper, but if you have your setup and your checklist, you know, your setup won't appear every single day, multiple times a day. Trying that after watch your lives, you kind of think the same in the charts, but I take trades where I shouldn't. Exactly, bro. Exactly, because I think if you watch from me, you might have a similar strategy to me. And think about it, in my strategy, there's about 1 to 3 perfect setups a week. That's trading between EU and GU. So if I'm trading every single day, of course I'm going towards risky setups, perhaps even some bullshit, because there's a risky setups that are still valid. Risky just means for me that it's internal, right? And there's like things in the there are things in the charts, liquidities against me, which make it more likely for me to have a stop loss hit. But as in safe setups, there's about 1 to 3. And if you want to make that change, well, you can start by being super mechanical about your trade or about your strategy, and only take when you're seeing the exact plan, and not because if you're taking a lot of trades, it's because you're getting too greedy, you're wanting the dopamine too much, and you're taking stuff where your setup is not even there, but you just think price is going somewhere. Let's say here on ES, like I was thinking we were going to hit the highs, of course, since we were already making equal highs and it's super close to it when it was right here and stuff. You could have been on it, right? I could have been like, yo, let me just place myself like this, boom, boom, and get a nice little 1 hour, just because I know we're going here. And that would have been a clean stop loss. And do I have my strategy here? No, there's nothing here. There's nothing here for me to trade inside of this block. I don't know. Let me know if that's helpful in any way. Or if you got extra info that I could touch on. If we sweep this ES whilst maintaining this low on NQ, like I said, I might jump in both. And I know that would be over risking per se, because I would be long in NQ, long on ES, but I've done that and it's only challenges, so calm down. That's really helpful, thank you. No worries, bro. I'll help you guys for sure, and I'll give value on these streams, but I can't give you value on stuff that I don't know you need. So you guys have to tune in to the chat and let me know. But yeah, I appreciate the 11 likes. Let's see if we can get something on this. We already got break even on GU, which is being also super slow. Maybe due to Powell later on. If this sweeps below, then entry right above. I need to always zoom out the chart and check my boxes. Yeah, sometimes it even depends. It's not even zoom out to the higher time frames, but sometimes we're in. But sometimes it's just like, yeah, because sometimes it's super clear. Like, you just need. Imagine somebody was seeing this, right? The SMC traders fucking seeing the sweep of London. Sweep of London, meaning they trade liquidity. At least they think so. And then having their order blocks around here. If they would zoom out just to M5 in this case, they would see that this high that they seeing, that sweep liquidity right here, it's a whole liquidity major one that's equal highs. Thank God I didn't take any trade, it's so messy. Yeah. Best to stay out when it's like this, messy like this. Right? I did take a trade on GU. Kind of gambling on PMI. Ended up being a break even. And hello Argent, by the way. And currently on NQ. And just on a little wick. I knew it. Which can be a quick stop loss. But it is what it is, you know? Because yeah, ES can sweep lower. And whilst it does so, NQ can either stand its long or it can give me a stop loss. But then I'll jump on ES for sure, because ES looks the cleanest if we do actually manage to get this sweep. That's what I'm seeing. So yeah, I'm also gonna modify this. What about you people? You, Argent, I don't know if I spelled that correctly. Mohammed, I mean, I guess you're out of GU and not seeing much. What about the rest of you guys? What are you guys seeing? I'm personally just looking at futures now. And we might get a stop loss on NQ. Yeah. If we do so, we got Spalo speaking today. Exactly. In 2 hours maybe. Now if we get this sweep of liquidity, then perhaps I would have but I don't like this entry because it would be like just taking advantage of 1 hour until that liquidity. So we would need price to sweep even lower to give us something, right? And this NQ can be one of them ones where it's a sad ass loss when you position yourself on stop order. Can still reverse, right? But even before we get on the trade, you're already accepting it's a loss. So yeah. So I am. Yeah. So yeah, boys. Always accept the worst case scenario before you jump in any trades. What are you boys seeing? We got 12 likes. Appreciate y'all for that. Let's see. We got a break even on GU today, and we're currently running this NQ, which can be a stop loss as well. Yeah, I know it's too messy. I don't even need to go M1. I can see these M5 candles, which were too messy. Like I even had my trade set for the longest, like since 30 minutes ago. And I was always saying like we could easily just go up from here, tag me in on the wick, and then come down. And it's exactly what's happening. Yo, how are you, Chico? What's up? What's up? To all the new people, I took a break even on GU, which was this on kind of like PMI timing, not for the gamble, but it ended up being so. And we're currently trading this NQ, which can be a loss. It's a sad tag on tagged in on a stop order. But then we can have some nice longs on ES, which I'm seeing. And this is only a challenge, so who the fuck cares, right? Currently at Algarve, fully locked in this week. Okay. Oh, are you from there? You need to tell me. I was there for a week, like in August, in the middle of August. God damn. Catch Easter. Okay, Alentejo, okay. Nah, chill. If you're locked in, that's good. Acer, is that like a stock or something? Am I bugging? Oh, the crypto. Okay. Did you hear something about Acer Dex crypto? Nah, I'm not. I'm not in the crypto like this. I'm not even aware of this. Of this pair. God damn, yeah, this bitch flew. Yeah, you got almost like a 100%. CZ behind this, I don't know who that is. I don't think so. I know. Yeah, it's just a clean stop. Clean stop to take the virginity of the account. Right? It's only $400. It's only like CEO Binance. Oh, okay. I mean, if you cashed it, congratulations, bro. Good shit. Unlucky, man. I mean, still hasn't played out. Still hasn't played out. You know, this future shit can. Yeah, I mean, but there's pros and cons, you know. When you choose limit or stop, you know, if price just runs, then you're good off stop. If price just comes to it and just reverses, it's also bad. But it's the same thing as being on limit and price just running like away from you. You gotta accept it sometimes, or wait for the candle closure. But the thing is, if I wait for the candle closure can be up here. That's the only thing. Why there? Don't wait for the candle close above your prospect. Yeah, I just answered it. Yeah, the thing with stops, sometimes you might have these, and you just gotta eat the loss. Just gotta accept it. But sometimes you get those beautiful ones where you just like precise and you manage to eat off those super impulsive moves. Either way, if we have ES sweeping this, which I think it will, unless a miracle it goes up from here, and that would save our NQ trade as well. But if that's the case, then I'll have some longs on ES, and I'll most likely trade on an account that's close to being funded, and that would give me the funded account if it actually plays out. Let's see. I've already accepted the loss. Either way. But what about you guys? Anything on the trading aspect though? Chic, on futures or forex? I forgot you trade the futures, right? Forex, okay. What in forex? EU and GU? Or just EU maybe? Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot you were on the yen. Let's see, yeah, bullshit. I mean, yeah. On the lower time frames, they could have been a short here, but super risky. UJ, GJ. Oh, okay. Could have been a nice short. Could have been a nice short as well. Yeah, okay. But are waiting for power peaks and then see things clearly. Funded X prop firm fees are crazy. Is Funded X the one that from that dude something capital? AJ currency. I mean AJ currency. It is. I have some friend that vouches for them, but I don't know. I never traded it. But by fees, you mean like the commissions of the lots? I think JJ just swept a double bottom and went up during the news. Maybe, bro. I mean, and he did a clean trap in here, a double sweep on London. Oh, yeah. This is clean. This is clean. Yeah, if I was trading GJ, I would buy on London here. I would buy this. Because then this became a trap. This became a trap. We came to sweep this inducement right here and all of this shit. And right now we can either go down from here and also make this a trap. But the thing is, in here we only did one sweep. And it was kind of not that great looking in M5. But in here it was super good. I don't look to liquidity sweeps. I have a clear. Yeah, if you don't look at it, that's okay. Each one has their own edge, you know. Just talking in my case. Yeah, I mean in Portugal, 8 a.m. it's good. 8 a.m. it's when you need to start be looking at London. Yeah, like a trade hit TP 1000. Oh my god, nah, bro. Maybe it wasn't always like that, but maybe they are going down. Maybe they're going down and they're trying to scam people, just trying to make it harder. You know, trading is already hard, and then like some of these prop firms make it even harder. So yeah, look out for that. Because when that tends to happen, or when the conditions are great, but then they start to become shit, it's because the prop firm can actually go down. I was actually looking at that, but it happened on London. Yeah, I'm no longer interested in trading London. I'm just enjoying my life now. You know, enjoying my little morning. At the same time, like I would just look at it and there was nothing. So right now I don't even bother. Really. It wasn't like that at all before, but yeah, getting rid of it. Yeah, if it wasn't like that before, it was all good, and now it starts to become shit. I can tell you from experience, the prop firm is going down. Unless they sustain themselves or something. Same here, don't even look. Yeah, especially right now I'm going to Asia, just fuck it. I might sleep a bit later, until a bit later, and then like just enjoy my afternoon and trade during the night. Because you can, and I can trade both sessions. But yeah, you just become more free if you get like, if you only need to trade one session. Because then it's like you have a 9 to 5, which is a chart. And you obviously don't want to be stuck looking at them for too long. Yeah, I remember you, man. Nah, man. I have a good memory. I know you're the guy from Kosovo because I think I told you I had an Albanian guy from Kosovo as well that was in my class in France. That guy was actually the guy that got me into trading the first time and crypto, and then I quit. He got me to buy like XRP back in like 2018, 2016. But yeah, crazy. That man was doing some shady business on the side though. Nah, he was a hustler though. He was doing some e-commerce, selling some fake. Yeah, typical Albanian though. Doing some e-commerce, doing some selling fake Gucci, fake Louis, and whatever. But yeah, then I also had multiple Albanians on another class. Oh wait, maybe just one. Yeah. But in Switzerland, there's a lot. In Switzerland, there's a lot. In Switzerland, is uh, like imagine there's 3/3. There's like, well, let's say immigrant wise, there's like a half that's Albanian and half that's Portuguese. Yeah, and the rich too. Yeah, depending on their business though. There are Portuguese people in the community. Yeah, yeah, there are. Uh, yeah, there's a guy. There's a guy that's good in crypto and also trading in Forex and all that. There's one that I know that's in Luxembourg, and maybe there's other people that just don't talk, that are just out there and don't say none. But yeah, there's Portuguese people. I mean, at the same time, the reason why I'm speaking English and not Portuguese is because Portuguese people aren't really on that. I don't know. Do you have any friends that trade Chico in like real life, or they are doing something in their lives? One 100% true? No. Yeah, because you see, I tried to tell them to study and that. Nah, you can't, you can't, you can't, you can't. I wouldn't mind do my shit in my native language, which is Portuguese. But then I wouldn't even have like 10% of the subscribers or anything. And I would also be called a scammer even more. I just set out price action today. Real choppy in here. We'll be back tomorrow. Alright, she trades. Yeah, price action isn't the cleanest today. Although some zones are looking decent. Some ES and NQ. They want to make money. Typical Portuguese guy. I mean, yeah. They say everything is a scam, but they happily will play the whole lottery or something. Or whenever they get on something, they just want money quick. I don't get it. And yeah, choppy price action on my drawdown as well. Real nice. And who make content about, what is it they call? Yeah. I mean, but to be fair, I don't know much about the industry as well, because I don't even consume Portuguese content like that. I knew a few, but there's only one guy that I know who's legit. That's Portuguese, but he also does English content, which is Rafael Kimmel. But the rest, yeah, they all bonecos. Yeah, the rest is all full of scams, man. It's all full of scams. And it's crazy how they get by, man. Because if you know a thing or two about trading, psh, you never fall for that. I mean, I've also got scammed, especially by one of those. But that's on me. That's on me. All right, seems like we're gonna get this ES sweep at the same time that I get myself stopped out. But FM Kimmel, do you mean Kimmel trading guy? Yeah. He's half Portuguese, half German. Yeah, we got the sweep at the same time. Oh yeah, he's big on prop firms. Yeah. Let's see if it respects the low at the same time that ES just did the sweep and now it reverses. There isn't much structure though, so I would have to wait for it to come a bit lower. But yeah, this will be a stop loss. This will be a stop loss. Come on. I don't know why she's still playing with me, but yeah. I mean, I know it's fucking Powell speaking in a bit. So maybe even for this ES, it will take some time to build me some sort of structure and give me an entry. Yeah, man, the charts are looking ugly though. I gotta stop streaming because ever since I started streaming, well, excuses, right? But man, some charts ain't it. Most days haven't been it. Excuses, yeah. You're right. I was the first one to call it, but at the same time, we're still up. Man, the thing is here. If it reverses from here, the only structure I've got is this, and I don't want to be going for a fucking 1 hour target like this. But if it does reverse, then I would be saved in this NQ trade. No, it would be a miracle, bro, if this would actually go through. In some trades, I have no drawdown. In this case, I have no profit. Nah. Would have to see another sweep to the downside. You guys are seeing anything? Are you trading anything? Or you just out of the day as well? Out for the day. Because accumulation until Powell speaks probably? Yeah. Yeah. It can do so. I know these bitches will move there. Finna go to sleep. See you tomorrow. Alright, G. Thank you for being on stream. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Come on, man. Alright, so when is but Paul is speaking like in 1 hour 20 though. And there isn't much. Yo, we're 10 people in here though. What's up? What's up? What do you boys think? Say hi and drop your questions down below, man. I'll answer if you get one, but yeah. Say a little bit and you'll see me getting a fucking losing trade here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Buy my course, man. Buy my course. Alright. Lost a little bit on that. And now it would be good to see someone. Yes. I don't think there's gonna be something for me. Anything? Yeah. Yeah. I'm just waiting for this on checking into my the fuck. Logging into my Apex Millions. Yo, Charles. Yo, God's will. What's up? What's up? I see we got new people in here. What are you guys seeing? Are you guys trading anything? Thank you, boys, for the likes. Let's see if we can manage to get to 15. We've had a break even on GU just here, and we've had a stop loss recently on NQ by the fucking tick. And right now, what we might have is a buy on ES. Although we have Paul speaking soon. So be fucking careful of that. Okay, if we manage to reverse in here, and what about this? Psst, 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 psst. Yeah, 3R. Super clean until there, and I need about 1.7. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Fuck you off. I'm not gonna be able to do it here. I must do it here. Boom, boom, boom. Am I gonna arrive late? Boom. Going against time here. First time. What pairs do I trade? I trade on Forex, EU and GU, on futures, NQ and ES, and also watching a bit of YM, seeing how it is. Oh, I'm actually gonna have to use some micros. Actually, I could have stayed in ES. But yeah, let's see. And then from here, 1.7. 1.7 for about 3.4. Okay. And yeah, it's exactly 1.7. But what's up with you guys? Got 13 likes. I appreciate y'all for that. Appreciate the newcomers. Right? Drop any questions if you have so. What's your strategy? My strategy is liquidity. I mean, it's quite hard to be explaining it now, but you have all of my channel with a bunch of useful stuff, valuable stuff. Really want not just the usual guys that say value and it is some shit like what's a pip, what's a session. It's stuff that will actually get you to profitability, even if you don't pay. But yeah, this is fucking risky though. This is fucking risky though. This is M1 on M1 though. But hey, be fucking mechanical. Boom. Be fucking mechanical. It is risky. It is risky. But what if it just runs from here? I'll be a bitch. But yeah, also Paulo is speaking soon. Let's see, we got the sweep of it, and it's London close. Let's see if we can get that London close retracement. But I wouldn't be surprised if we get a second sweep to it, as it's also London close, and it also does tend to deliver a trap. And yeah, this account only needs one win to be passed, which could be here. But even if it doesn't, then it is what it is. Still in profit. And I'm just not gonna do it on my funded accounts. If it's a challenge, that's okay. And on NQ, we got absolutely hoed. Just because I wanted to refine my stop loss a bit. If we kept the stop loss in this low right here, that would be nice. All right, you trade liquidity as well. But I mean, when the liquidity I trade, it isn't this SMC liquidity though. I trade actual like smart money traps. And all that. Some call me the sorcerer. Just playing. Yeah, let's see how this does though. So yeah, what type of liquidity do you trade? Or do you guys trade? If you trade liquidity as well, do you trade the SMC one? Because in futures, it can work. Sometimes you can just have a sweep of liquidity and then works. But if you guys manage to master the smart money trap concept, then you would be good. You might be getting 2 stop losses in a row. Let's see. We're down 400 for the day in the challenge. What do you mean by smart money traps? Exactly, brother. Exactly. I enter here because we had a sweep of this liquidity. And at the same time, it did like... you have this inducement, you have Asia. You have one sweep in New York, which is still 1 p.m. in this timing. And then it goes up. It's also making equal highs with this. And because this was a trap, I'm expecting this to become a trap, but you don't even have to see this as a trap. It clearly is, as it's simply equal highs in here. The only thing is that we only had one sweep into the liquidity. And then smart money traps, well, whenever you see your trade getting stopped out and then it immediately reverses, it most likely means you got stopped out on the smart money trap. Because the liquidity, the first sweep of liquidity is to trap, stop hunt the support resistance traders, and the second sweep of liquidity is to trap the smart money traders. Oh, so you wait for a resweep to avoid... Exactly, brother. You understood very quick, brother. You understood it very quick. So yeah, it is simple, but it's also sometimes a bit complex, and also something that you gotta battle with yourself, like, because price will play around, will play with you. You'll sweep the liquidity and start reversing, and then you think you're gonna miss out, but then you wait, and your original position will get stopped out, and then you enter, and you take advantage of the move. But yeah, this could be a stop loss as well, which I don't mind. It is a shitty day because of Paul speaking later. It is my own fault. So you don't wait for Shosh, FEG, and nah, none of that bullshit. I mean, I know about it. The Shosh is just like a change of character, which is, yeah, I use it, but in my own ways of M5 candles, which basically is like M1 structure, if you zoom in. And then for the entry, I don't use FEG or revert fair value gap. I could, but nah. I mean, in a sense, in these cases where whenever we're shipping liquidity, of course there's like imbalance underneath. So in a sense, yeah, I use that, but I'm not like a super nerd about it. And I'm not an ICT trader. So no, guys. Now I'll wait for a sweep of liquidity, resweep, and no, just two sweeps. You know, just have your, let's say there's a support, and then you would see one sweep of liquidity, and then it goes up, boom, it does a change of character. Right here, support SMC traders are interested, and they're placing the order blocks here, and then boom, it fails, so it does like a second sweep to it. Let me just go down a bit. So this is your first sweep, this is your second sweep, and then it goes up. So like that. And then because they get trapped here, they now think, oh, we're not actually bullish, we're actually bearish, so let me short here. And then they get trapped as well. Kind of like this. But this would be the lower time frame one. But then markets are fractal, so you can take the same approach on the larger scale. But then just remember that once the liquidity gets swept, to wait for an additional trap inside of it. That would be the second sweep. In here it kind of did so. 1, 2, just by the M5 candles. The rejection can also count as one. If you have some liquidity that gets swept by a huge wick, you know, that looks too good to be true. It probably is. That happened to me a lot before I got profitable. Yeah. But waiting for third sweep will avoid entering with other liquidity traders. Nah, I mean, if it's sweeping too much, depends. I can enter on a third or fourth sweep, but it's because I'm mapping it out with the sessions, maybe. And then it's basically just a second sweep, but whilst reading the sessions. Because then it would be like, I mean, this chart looks awful because the liquidity is right here. But imagine it wasn't, and it was just Asia here. You would have one sweep on London, one sweep here, and one sweep here, which would have basically be three sweeps. But if you only count the sessions, which be this yellow box, and it's kind of like not being well put in futures here, but New York starts here, so then New York is 1 and 2. So you map it out between the sessions. But no necessarily need to wait for a third tweak, because then like the more sweeps he's doing, it becomes unclear, and then probably price is just going to whatever direction is making those multiple sweeps. So I'll just avoid it. I prefer it to be clean, just 2 sweeps and done. I feel like Charles is trolling you here. Maybe it is. Maybe, bro. Maybe I'm too gentle. But in the meantime of the trolling, that was probably someone that took huge value from my explanation. Yeah, I was just saying, oh, okay, okay. So you're aware of my strategy? Or you're actually new, or you're just ICT trader? And it probably doesn't look good, me giving you explanations whilst in the drawdown of the trade. I just traded ICT, but I was only on the resweep part. It depends on what part, if it was the second sweep or if it was the third sweep. But the second sweep is actually a part of my strategy. Third one. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it can happen. It can happen. But depends on how you see it. It depends if you mark it out with the sessions. Nah, yeah, when he said sweep of the sweep and resweep, yeah. But because I'm so advanced, man, I can see that when I had trades where it just goes up, and then I finally catch the move down. It's because you have to map it out with the sessions. Don't forget, man's a teacher out here, man. I have an answer for everything. This is also playing a lot. Now it's your time to troll, Wick. Now it's your time to troll. Go on, say your strategy, support resistance. Good one, man. Good one. Alright. Yeah, that was a good one, Wick. That was a good one, Wick. I'll wait for the two sweeps, but my man Wick waits for the fourth. You know, he's the big G. Ay. Let's see, man, if there's something out of this one. Exactly. Nah, it is. Sometimes I do spend an eternity waiting for the second sweep. So Wick definitely takes his time as well. Hey, yo, Wick, where is this energy coming from, man? How are things in Nepal, by the way? Y'all still have that prime minister old lady of Discord? This sure looks like some bullshit. Yeah, what has she been doing? It's all good right now. Okay. I mean, it depends, bro. Depends. There are things that you might not see damage now, but fucking hell. But yeah, when it's gonna come to taxes and all that, and managing the country's finances, unless it's like qualified people, but I mean, depends. Because you said she was what? She was like she had diplomas and shit. She's been looking to pass politicians. Okay. Oh, okay. Yo, so they're finally in the government. And yeah, this is a beautiful one as well. My God. Now she has started taking action. Okay. But like, almost all the action has been done, no? Since the other guys flew out the country. Or did some like got to be in prison or something? And do you know where the others are? The guys that managed to get away? Like which country they're in and all that. But my God. Oh my God. Gotten locked in the basement. My God, this watch me trade has become watch me lose. We might get 2 stop losses. That's the first time on stream. Let me switch this bitch. How can I do it though? She ain't finding them. I mean, but y'all can find them now. If they're in other countries, that's another whole jurisdiction, and they probably went to some where they can just buy the law or something. She's gonna play around on stop loss as well. But here we got hold though. Man, where can I see my fucking video, man? I don't know why I can't edit it. Yeah. Man, we down for today. People. But yeah, some of them were away, but most are still here hiding. I don't really care about them, to be honest. They're old news. Okay. Yeah, I saw one of them that was like going through the river, and all the people was throwing stuff, beating his ass up. Some of the minister. But yeah, boys, what's your PNL for the day? Or if you decided to take no trades today, that's even better. If you manage to avoid losses. I mean, we could have been eating off of this GU. Look at this. But got stopped out break even in here. And right now, sure, looking ugly. No traces there, lots of news. I mean, lots of news means lots of gamble, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Nah, PMI back in the day used to be good to just trade from. Today's, doesn't move that much. That GU1 was nice though. But nah, EU chart just looks ugly. I probably won't take anything tomorrow as well. I'll be out camping tomorrow. Oh shit! You going on the same, like, the type of tracks and all that you took the other time? That look beautiful. Probably do the same. If I go to Nepal, we'll do the same. Not a track this time, just a casual camp. Okay. That could be good for the markets though. I'm gonna check in probably like 2 weeks from now. Okay. But yeah, that could be good for the mindset. Yeah, just stop me out, bruh. I wanna change the name of this stream to like down $800, but I'm not able to change it. Maybe just in my PC, but then I'll have to quit this. But yeah, boys, what's your PNL for the day? We got 13 likes, 77 people watching. Thank y'all for the likes. 6 people watching. That's okay. Has just been losing today. Sometimes no trade, sometimes just losing, sometimes just a beautiful win. That's trading for y'all. But yeah, could I stay out of the market until Powell spoke? Yes. Do I give a fuck about the challenges? No. But I'm not. I mean, they're risky, but they're still valid setups. I would take these setups on the back testing, so no worries, guys. Come on. Yeah, I've been stopped out. All right, so there you go, people. There you go. There you fucking go. 2 stop losses in the same live stream. Who's doing that, man? Who's doing that? Everybody wins. Everybody's the GOAT. But who's really doing this, though? Unlucky now, man. Nah, I don't know, man, cause this looked ugly, and I knew it. But and until Powell speaks, price might still play around. But yeah, one thing that I can definitely see, it's price staying here and then making a more cleaner breaker structure here, and then it can just run. But yeah, since Powell only speaks in an hour, and we obviously don't know what's gonna come from it, even though there might be some longs, you know. I don't know if we should be, if it's worth it to be in here on the stream. So hey, just let me know if you have any questions, if you have anything you want to touch on. Otherwise, we just call it a day, you know. Normally you should have like two bullets. You take the 2 bullets, you end your trading day. In this case, I mean, I have like 2 bullets for Forex, 2 bullets for futures. But whatever you trade, in the section, just keep it like 2 trades max a day. That's the analogy with the bullets, I mean. And you want to be snipers, you don't want to be machine guns, because then the machine gun fires a whole bunch of bullets at once, and it barely hits the target, or hits 1 or 2, but it isn't that much damage. And then you want to be a sniper, which the clip doesn't always also carry like 30 bullets. You get what I mean? That's the analogy behind it, the bullets and the chances or slash trades that I mean. So yeah, we took 1 stop loss here, which if I just left it at the initial one, it would still be in, it would still be playing out. But I mean, I put it here because in my mind, if this would get swept, then this would get swept as well. It's one of them ones. I don't want to be making excuses though. It is completely on me. And this ES looked a bit better, but at the same time the entry was shit. Was risky shit. Let's keep it like that. And then break even on this GU as well, which was a bit unlucky, but at the same time, let's see, because nothing's established on this trade as well. Can still come towards the highs. Let's see how Powell does. But if you boys don't have anything else to say, I'll just end it right here and call it a day. Let me know, boys. Let me know if you enjoyed the stream. Let me know if you learned something, or let me know if you just have some questions. If you just pull up now and you wanted to take some signals, you actually did well and avoided some losses. Unless maybe you had your GU signal and just took one R in here, because we was running some profits. But yeah, goodbye week. Thank you. Have a nice one as well. And yeah, boys, I'll see you later. Watch out for Powell. Stay out, or just take advantage if you see something, because there might be something. At least in both Forex and Futures, there can be something once Powell speaks. But yeah, boys, stay vigilant, behave well, and I'll see you boys tomorrow. Peace.